about this show on Facebook. We stream there live too. JoyNews on TV is the name of our page. Please go look for it. We have a Twitter handle at JoyNews on TV. And then we have a channel on YouTube, My Joy Online TV. Good morning to you, and thanks for joining us. It is the AM show. I'll be here with Amavi Usobwaji throughout the rest of the next 3 hours. But we start the show, and this time we're motivating you on your enemies that could also motivate you to become successful. Well, many of us may have heard the phrase, at the end of the day, it's all about love. Or perhaps maybe you've watched the movie I have, Love is All You Need. Please go look for it. Or perhaps also, you may have listened to the Beatles' classic, Love is All You Need. While love is arguably one of the fundamental reasons why we do what we do, most of us always ignore the other side of the coin. That's the other side of love. In other words, I'm not sure about you, but I've definitely felt annoyed whenever I've walked into an environment that's filled with negativity, that's filled with gossips, uninspiring conversations, fear-driven news and updates, and all the criticisms and challenges that you tend to confront you, and corrupting your creativity, corrupting your potential, and usually sapping the energy out of ourselves. Everyone in history needs an enemy to compete. Your hatred is your friend. Your emotional agitation is your friend. Your enemy is your friend. They are there for a reason to make you thrive. It's not hard to find your enemy and pick a meaningful fight. You know, Winston Churchill, that great Prime Minister of Great Britain, once said, "You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something good and worthwhile, something in your life." So I end this way. Let your enemies motivate you. Let them stir your blood. Let your anger be transformed into massive positive actions and thinking. With such deep emotional drive, you become a relentless fighter who beats every life challenge presented to you along the way. All right, I hope you get motivated by what I've said. Thanks for joining us today. Today we'll be having Dr. Ali Duseidu. He's a senior lecturer, political science department of the University of Ghana. He'll be joining us. And we're also going to have a political marketing consultant and a lecturer with the University of Ghana Business School, my own lecturer. Dr. Kobi Mensah will be here with us. So we'll be discussing all the things about political marketing and all the things that we need to know about our politics of the time. And we know that you'll be motivated when you get to know what we want to talk about and listen in as well as watch those conversations. Now, this is serious, but we know that it's something we've been waiting for. Ghana and the Ivory Coast will know their fates in the maritime boundary dispute. Many of you have heard about it, and it's definitely on September 23, 2017. Ghana went to that court in September 2014 under the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, seeking a declaration that it has not encroached on Côte d'Ivoire's territorial waters. It filed its suit based on the articles under those conventions. And today on the show, we'll hear from legal luminary and member of the Clique of States, Samuel Kujeto. And so please make sure that you stay glued to your seats. And we also know that President Akufo-Addo was in the UN. And President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was delivering his maiden speech at the UN General Assembly. And he called on world leaders to also be courageous enough to undertake a massive reform of the UN or the UN systems in order to address imbalances in the global geopolitical system. And so we'll have great conversation on that in the last segment, but we'll wrap up with entertainment, and through it all, you can get interactive. Right now, we have to bring you the latest news updates. Please do stay on.